Was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
Free throw good, Wagner.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all three.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
51 seconds left now in the first quarter. Booker against Anthony. Up top, Booker. 14 points his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Franz Wagner.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
The first free throw is good. And Caro's checked in for Wagner. And both free throws good for Durant. And here are the Magic now. It's a 3-point game. To the inside, Stoudemire. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker against Anthony. Buried from 15 feet out.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
It's Booker on the wing. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
It's deflected, and he stays with it. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. And Caro out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Anthony. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. Well, teams are always hunting. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at Phoenix, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable.
I think for the Suns, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Hardaway hits them both. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 9.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Fultz. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Phoenix calls timeout.
That was your Suns Dancers Dance Team, everyone. Get loud for them once again. Clap it up for your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
Isaac for 3. The Suns clear it. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Durant for 3. And the Suns miss again. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Hardaway, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And the basket by Stoudemire.
Yeah, I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Wagner's checked in for Isaac. Orlando trailing here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Fultz. And another miss by Orlando.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside Booker. 1:14 left in the second period. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Ayton passes to Booker. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Durant driving to the basket. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Carroll.
Oh,
nice! Big finish! Man! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Outside Durant. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
For Orlando, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Anthony outside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They get it back.
Defensively, Ayton's always had the size and length. Where he's really improved is with the angles he takes to the ball.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points and 1 steal. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight, he's got it going again. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing them shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. The communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Magic shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Beal. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it. And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Tipped away. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. It's Beal on the wing. And stolen by Hardaway. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Phoenix calls timeout. Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
VA, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Fultz. Here's Nash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Here's Banchero. He has 6. 5 to shoot. For 3, Hardaway. Cole grabs the board. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
Bradley Beal at the line for 2.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Orlando calls timeout. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. .157 left in the third quarter. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
And for the Magic, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Carter. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Anthony. The Suns clear it. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the lob.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Now Hardaway. He's got 5. Here's Carter. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Booker against Anthony. Fades and shoots. Another one falls for Phoenix.
What else is new? Booker, one of the best shot makers in the game. Still underrated in some circles.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hardaway finds Anthony. Shoots over Booker. And Ayton pulls it down. And the Suns with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the shot goes down.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Anthony outside. Who poked away. 3 seconds left. That shot is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Devin Booker out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
The Magic shooting just 38% for this game so far. Hardaway, the pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. For 3, Hardaway. They get it back. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Fultz. Back to Hardaway. From outside the arc. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Wagner. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. I love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Now here's Hardaway. Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Here's Stoudemire. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Wagner finds Fultz. Pass to Hardaway.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Clock at 4. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Carter Jr. has the talent to take over games, showing you how dangerous he can be right now.
Fultz against Booker. Over Fultz. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Fultz passes to Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Carter did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
The Magic have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, Even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Booker from downtown, and the Suns get another three.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
For the Suns.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wagner. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Booker. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Suggs. Here's Wagner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Phoenix's ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Stoudemire. That one goes. Count it.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.